your girl Okwe, your favorite Nigerian yapper, and today we'll be reviewing or rating some of the AMVCA 11 red carpet looks.
Grab your popcorn, grab your drink, whatever you like to take to entertain yourself. Get it ready because this is going to be an interesting video.
Alright, guys, so today we'll be rating the AMVCA, some of the AMVCA 11 red carpet looks because if I was to rate all of them, this video would not end. So I'm just going to be rating the main ones, the main highlighted ones from the red carpet, and yeah, hopefully this should be a fun video. I think you guys really liked the Met Gala, the African Celebrities Met Gala ratings video I did, and by now I believe that the Cultural Day ratings also for the AMVCs, which was a day before the red carpet and award ceremony, that video also should be up by now. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this one as well. This is the finale day. I think after this day, I think this day ends the AMVCA's ceremony. So yeah, I was already seeing some looks. Some I didn't even like. I tried to like shield my eyes because I also want this review to be like almost like me seeing the looks for the first time. So when I just saw like some of them from afar, or some of them, like one of them out of like 10 of them in a slide, I just like picked the links, saved the links, and I was like, okay, I'm going to give you a raw, unfiltered review of these looks and not pay attention too much to them. I just looked at them quickly, picked the link, and just saved it into my notes and everything. So we'll be reviewing quite a lot today. Not all of them, sadly, because there were a lot of looks, but the main ones, like I said, that I was able to get. If you're new here, hey, welcome to the video. Like I said, my name is Okwe, and we talk about anything and everything yappable on this channel. We were originally a movie review page or a movie review channel, but we have kind of pivoted from that, and now we do all things, every topic possible that I can think of or I like that is yappable. So if that sounds like your vibe, don't forget to like, comment, share. Please subscribe now, please. Yeah, let me give you like 5 seconds to do that. Alright, thank you for subscribing. And if you're a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. I'm glad that you are back, and I'm glad that you are here to stay. Hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to comment and also like the video as well. And yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this review. So I was trying to look for a theme for this AMVCs. I guess the AMVCs doesn't necessarily have a theme. It's just like, come dressed your best. Because I wasn't able to find anything about it. I thought it would be something related to like something similar to like the Met Gala, because the Met Gala always has a theme. But I don't think this one has a theme. But I also noticed with some of the looks that a lot of people were going like the modern nature inspired kind of design, and I was like, okay, was this year's ceremony themed? And if it was it like something centered to nature? But then again, I was seeing other people's own that were looking intergalactic or very traditional, and I was like, okay, maybe those people just chose to like go the Gaia modern nature like inspo route. So not necessarily everyone. But for those that do not know what the AMVCA is, I would read this um, definition from Wikipedia. So AMVCA stands for African Magic Viewers Choice Awards. The AMVCA's African Magic Viewers Choice Awards, in quotes, is an annual accolade presented by MultiChoice, recognizing outstanding achievement in television and film. I think it's African television and film. The inaugural African Magic Viewers Choice Award ceremony was held in Lagos, Lagos State in Nigeria on the 9th of March 2013 and was broadcast live in more than 50 countries. Entries into the award ceremony are films and TV series that have been aired in the previous year. So that is what the AMVCA is all about. And I think this is their 11th edition because it says AMVCA 11. But yeah, for those that did not know what it was, that is what it was. And I guess with that we can get into this video.
Hello guys, Editing Okwe here. So I just want to say that for this particular gown, I misinterpreted it. I was calling it shrubs for the majority of this review, but apparently these are pins, and not just pins, but 1 million pins that were put into this dress. If you look closely, all those parts that look like shrubs are actually pins, and that just and I saw that like a few hours after like reviewing this look, like the buzz that was going on with it. Apparently it was even Tiana from Tiana's Empire, the king of fashion, that designed this look. So it all made sense to me. But I would just do my own quick analysis here instead, because the one I did here was not doing this clothes justice. This is a very creative look. Especially after finding out that it was made with pins, that is actually insane. But I do like the fact that this was a very creative look, and like the use of the pins. The only thing I would say that I do not like about this look, and I think I said that also with my review, was the shrubs at the hand section, the arms. Everything else looked good. I wish they did not. They made do without the shrubs. Other than that, this was an amazing look, and yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because of that. Ignore what I said about the look in my video. Okay, bye.
For Faith Mori, this is, I believe, one of the former housewives of Lagos. Anyone that doesn't know what that is a reality show pretty similar to the different Real Housewife franchises that we have here in North America, but it is for the Lagos ladies, like women, affluent ladies living in Lagos State, Nigeria. So she was a former member. I think that was season 3 or something. And I guess she attended EMVCs. Honestly, knowing how fashionable Faith Mori is, I would say this is one of her least looks. Is that correct? This is one of my least favorite looks from her because I know she can push the boundary. Even in the show, she gave us looks. So I'm very underwhelmed by this. I love the beading of this dress, but I just don't like the styling of this dress. I don't like the headpiece. I feel like it looks so weird and doesn't complement the look at all. It literally looks like she has a disc on her head. I don't know if it was supposed to give futuristic, but like African style, African futuristic. I don't know what it's actually giving. The color choices are nice, but I think the headpiece just isn't working for me. I also think that the gown could have fit her a bit better. Again, knowing how Faith styling is, like Faith never misses. She never missed in the show, and I just feel like this was an opportunity for her to even push the boundaries more. She did push the boundaries, but I don't know if it was the way she was expecting to push the boundaries. I don't really like this look. Maybe I'm just being too harsh. Let me know what you guys think. But I think I would give this a 6.5, 7 out of 10. I just feel like I've seen her in better looks, and this is very underwhelming to me, knowing what she's capable of doing and knowing what she's capable of giving us. So sadly, I will be giving this like a 6.5 or a 7. Let me know what you guys think. I can't remember the name of this um celebrity, but I really like her look as well. This is one of the most creative looks of the night. And this picture doesn't do it justice because I saw somewhere else the fixtures actually move and they actually rotate. So that was a very like creative spin on the dress. I feel like for me this is one of the best dresses of the night. Look at the details on this dress. Like from afar it just looks like white, but like the closer you look you see that there's actually layers and textures to this look. I just love everything about it. It accentuates her body very well. It's very fitting on her. It looks very good on her. The color style or the color choices are very good as well. Complement her skin tone, make her skin pop. And I would definitely be giving this look a 9, 9.5. This is a very, very good, creative, hits the mark on everything, extravagant, chic, you know, look. This is an amazing look. Ooh, my girl. Osas. Osas looks amazing. She's one of the looks I said gave me modern nature, gave me Gaia type of things. This is a masterpiece. This isn't even a look. This has graduated to a masterpiece. Look at the details on this dress. Again, from afar it already looks amazing from afar, but the closer you look, you see the details given to this dress. Oh my gosh. And the makeup is also flawless. This is a look. This is a look. I didn't even notice the shells. Like, this is a look. This is a vision. This is art. This is what I'm talking about. This is AMVCA's. This is Met Gala worthy, in my opinion. Wow. Everything about this hits. Every single thing. No complaints, no issues, no critique. 10 out of 10. Argue with your mama. 10 out of 10. I love the look. And again, one of my favorite looks of the night. But I feel like Osas never misses. Even her previous year, like 2014 look, also was a vibe. Like, it just gives skin, literally. And I really love that she's keeping the momentum, because I feel like everyone is always excited to see what Osas is wearing for this AMVCAs, and so far she hasn't she hasn't not delivered. Okay, we have Messi Egbe. This is a really nice look as well. Oh, I also want to add that I think this look was made by Vicky James. I may be wrong, but again, stylist always slays. So of course, at the muse is going to slay as well. I just wanted to add that. I also think Messi Aigbe's look was also a Vicky James look. I may be wrong. I think I saw that somewhere. But again, this is also a look that is paying homage to like modern nature, nature vibes, and everything. I don't know if I really love the moon feature or fixture to this, or the stars. Like, I don't know, it just looks a bit tacky to me. I get the vision, but I just feel like, you see how we saw Ostas's look? It wasn't literal in a way. It kind of was paying homage to nature, but at the same time, it wasn't like just what you would expect, compared to Messiah Gray's look, which kind of is giving predictable. Like, okay, the stars at the bottom, the moon, and the kind of sun thing. The only thing I honestly like about this look is the sun part, which is like her corset. Everything else just looks kind of tacky to me. I wish they could have done away with the stars. The stars just is just watering down this look for me, and I don't know why. Maybe they should have just left the black alone or done something else. Just not made it too obvious. And this moon is just looking very tacky as well. It's looking very costumey. Maybe they could have used a different material for it. But the only thing I really, really, really like about this look is the corset and her makeup. So I'll be giving this a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, this is a nice look as well. Is this Messi AK? What's her name? I think that's her. I may be wrong. But this is also a gorgeous look. It's giving glam. It's definitely giving glam. I really love the fringes at the bottom. It's not your typical conventional fringe. I just feel like everything about this look makes sense. The curviness, the waviness of the look just flows so well with her body. The makeup too is really nice. I wish she had like a jewelry going down her neck, but it doesn't look bad even still without the jewelry. I just feel like it would have added more layers to the look. But yeah, this is also a really, really, really good look as well. I just feel like we could have done better with with jewelries. Hair looks amazing, makeup looks amazing, everything looks amazing. Um, yeah, I think I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. I do like, I kind of like this look as well. I like it because of the roses. I don't know why, but I feel like from afar it looks nice, but the closer you look, the more you see some weird inconsistencies with the dress. Like, why is it folding like that at the bottom of the corset? Why is it fitting like that around her boob area? It's almost like the roses were meant to cover the errors at the top of the gown, and the gown just, I don't know, the way, even the way the ballroom, like the flariness of the bottom is not really looking nice. Like the fitting is just kind of odd. I don't like the color choices as well on the dress. Like, what are these red things supposed to be? Like petals, roses? There's just something off about this dress that I can't really say, but the only thing truthfully that I love is the makeup and the roses, like the roses attached to her arms. Everything else looks kind of weird to me. It's giving Bridgerton but on a budget. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too harsh. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, I love this look as well. This is really nice. Again, another Mother Nature inspired look. I love the branches on this look. I wish it had some leaves though. Like, why is it dead? Jesus. Like, why are your branches dried up? But I do love the dress. I don't know what these other like swirly things are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be poop or something or manure? I'm not really sure what that is. Actually, it's kind of distracting me from the look. But I guess it was supposed to be like a piece, a centerpiece. But I'm just not sure what that is supposed to be. It's giving poop or it's giving manure. Somebody let me know what this is supposed to be. I feel like if they removed that part of the dress, it would look better. It just is kind of distracting and not in the best way. The color choices of this dress look amazing. I just don't care for the center thing, swirly stuff that are going on. So I'll be giving this a 7.5 out of 10. Looks nice, color looks nice, makeup looks nice, but I just don't understand what's going on at the top of her top region here. Ooh, who is this? I'm not sure who this is, but this looks really nice as well. The details, man. The details on this dress look amazing. Like, look at that beading. Is that bead or is that lace? I think it's beads. Oof. That would have taken a lot of time to do. But this is a really nice dress. I love the color choices. I love the blue with the silver. Looks really, really nice. I even love the headpiece. Like, what is this? Is it a mask? This looks really nice, and this is very creative. Everything about this look I love. I love the shape of the dress as well. I love the tiny beadings on her arms. I wish, hey, arms. Sorry about that. I wish I do like the beading on the hand, but I wish it was like fully covered. Like, I don't like how scarce it is looking. The beading, it just looks like they ran out of beads, and I don't really like that. And they had to make do with what they had, and I don't really like that. I wish it was a fully covered like glove. At least let it have reached here. Maybe that would have been nice. But like the fact that it's kind of scarce, like beads just in random places, just kind of makes it look weird. So I'll be giving this look an 8 out of 10. This looks nice as well. I love the flare at the bottom and how creative it looks. Like, it looks like petals. It's not just like your typical flare situation going down there. I love that they made it like in the shapes of like petals. That's very cute. I love the gold on the top of the dress. I'm not really sure if I like the beading on the gold top of the dress. I wish they could have removed that or like made it something else. It just looks kind of distracting as well. And I don't like the spiral wire thing that is going on above her head. That just kind of looks odd. Or maybe it's just the position of how she looks or has how was it called her pose in this picture. Maybe it's not doing the look justice. But the only thing I really like about this dress is the bottom and the top, like the color, the gold at the top of the dress. I do not like the beading. I do not like the accessory over her head. I do not like the wig either. It just looks very plain to me. The makeup is okay, but those are the only things for me that actually worked with this. Overall, it doesn't look bad, but those are the um specific things to me that didn't work with this dress. So I will give her a 7 out of 10 or 7.5. Let me know what you guys think. This is I know who this is. This is Dabota from also Real Housewives of Lagos. Honestly, this isn't a bad look. I love the flare bottom. Like, again, the flare bottoms of this AMVCs so far have been very creative. It's not your typical old just straight down, same color, monotonous, like flary bottom. Like I feel like there's a lot of creativity in a lot of the ladies' dresses that have flares, and I really love that. I love the color choice of this dress. I don't know if I like the cream part of the dress, like the corset part that is cream, but I love the red in general of this dress. I love her makeup look as well, very very fierce. I love the what's it called, the fringe thing going on here at her shoulder area. I just feel like you could have done without the cream attachments to the corset. That kind of is throwing me off a bit. But other than that, I think this is the look. It's giving rose, like a rose petal, like flower type of thing. And I will be giving this look an 8 out of 10. It's not bad. Uche Jumbo, Uche Jumbo, Uche Jumbo, Uche Jumbo. This is a veteran actress, if anyone doesn't know. I kind of like this look. I like that the mesh is not transparent, like it blends with her skin. I like the beading of this dress. I don't know if I like the center piece or the side piece here that is supposed to be, I guess, the main attraction. Kind of looks a bit tacky to me. I feel like they could have done better with it. It just looks very amateurish and very costumish. And if they took it away from the dress and did something else, I feel, or they just left the dress the way it is without that fixture, I think it would have come out really nicely still. Um, but other than that, the dress would have worked if we didn't have this fixture thing. And I feel like it's even covering the beauty of the dress too. So because of that, I'll be giving this a 7 out of 10. I feel like they could have done without this piece on her side. This is a nice dress and a nice look in general. I know this actress. I love the color choice of the dress. This is a very simple fringe. This is what I'm talking about. Like I feel like there was a lot of creativity with the flare bottoms this year, but obviously this she stuck with a more simple or simplistic styling of her flare bottom. But it's not bad because I guess the top part of her dress is supposed to be the focal point. I love the breast region, like the design over there. I don't know if I like the rose. I wish it was a different color, maybe something closer to the orange of the dress. I just feel like the pink and the orange are not really working for me. Or maybe they could have made it a cream rose or something, like a cream flower. Like I feel like the pink or the wine or whatever color this rose is kind of color blocking with the orange. So because of other than that, everything else is good with the dress. I would give her a 7.5 out of 10. I'm not sure who this is, but I don't particularly care for this look. If I'm being honest, I feel like I guess they were trying to make it very artistic, but I just feel like now it's borderline costumey. I don't know if it was supposed to be like an Egyptian inspired theme for her dress, but it just isn't hitting for me. I'm sorry. I don't like these bulky sides at her waist. Like what was that supposed to be, or what was that intended for? I don't like the headpiece as well. Like doesn't look nice to me, and it just looks like a mermaid inspired kind of look, but not in the best way possible. I feel like they could have done better with it. I would say the only thing I really like about this look is the color, which is the gold. I don't even like the cream. I just love the gold. And I guess I just love the makeup and the hair. But this look to me just looks a bit tacky. Yeah, I don't know. There's something off about this look. I can't really place my fingers around it, but I really don't like it. One of my least favorite today. And because of that, I think I'll be giving this a 6 or 5.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. I really like this fringe piece going over her top. That's really nice. That's also very creative and very artistic. And I think it kind of goes with the top of her dress. I don't know if I care too much of the bottom of this dress. It kind of isn't giving. It's not bad, but it's just not giving much. It's very like typical. I feel like it just looks very typical. I feel like they could have done a bit better or pushed the boundaries a bit better in terms of its creativity. But I guess they were hoping for the top of the dress to like make up for that. That's what I'm thinking. So because of that, I think I'll give this look a 6.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, this is another nature inspired look, and this is amazing. I really love this. Oh my gosh. This is also on the same table with what's her name? Osas. This is amazing. This is definitely giving nature inspired. I love the stems and the greenery going on here. This is an amazing artistic look. This is couture, honey. Oh my goodness. The makeup is flawless as well. I really love the hair, the way it's flowing backwards. There's nothing going on here at the front to distract us. Everything is just slicked to the back. I love the neck piece as well. I wish it was not greenery though. I feel like something like gold would have been nice. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't work. It's not bad. Like the green necklace is not bad, but I just wish it was like maybe a gold type thing going on there. But this dress is flawless. This dress is very creative. I really, really like it. I love how the stems go to the bottom, acting as flares as well, like this mermaid type cut. And I would definitely give this a 9.5. This is also one of my favorites of the night. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, this is not Kennedy Bankole? No. This is another actress though. I know her. I really love the flare of this dress. I love the color choice. Oh my god, this peach is beautiful. I love the detailing at the top of the dress. I don't really like the bulky parts on her waist region. I feel like they could have done without that. And is it just me, or is this dress not really symmetrical, or is it because of the way she's posing? Like there's something just off with the symmetry of the dress, almost like it's shifting to one side. But I really love the color choice on this dress. I don't really care too much for the necklace. I don't know, it looks kind of weird and tacky. But I love the earrings and I love the hair and I love the makeup. So because of that, I would give this dress a 7.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh. Um, I don't know if I like this dress. I don't like the color. First of all, I feel like it's too gloomy, and the fishtail look. I don't know. I don't know if I like the bottom of this dress, like waist down. The corset isn't bad, but it's not great. Like I've seen so many nice looks now, and just anything that I've seen so many nice looks now that anything I'm looking at right now needs to be like, it needs to wow me, it needs to blow my mind, like, and I just feel like I'm a bit underwhelmed by this look. I wish she did more with this. I don't know if it's supposed to give futuristic or something, but yeah, this is not her best look, I would say. Um yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't like anything really about this look. I would only give her maybe like a C minus with the corset thing, just because at least that's the only creative thing about this look. But other than that, one of my least favorite as well. And because of that, I think I'll give her like a 4.5, 4.5, 5. And that's me being generous. Okay, Laura Ikeji. This is also a well-known Real Housewife of Lagos. I love the details on this dress. Wow. I think this is very similar to something that Osas wore last year. I love this dress on her. It's very clean, it's very artistic, very fresh. Also paying homage to Mother Gaia. Um, I love the rose petals, or like the flower petals going on in this dress. The branches, but like not in the color green as, or the color brown as you would expect, but like this time in silver. Like it just gives you like a futuristic nature type of fusion thing going on. I love that her hair is to the back, but like not slicked back, kind of like water waves type of thing, just flowy to the back. I feel like that also adds some level of texture and like natural features to the look. I love that the mesh is literally like skin. You can't see the mesh. It blends very well with her skin. This is one of my favorite looks of the night as well, and I will be giving Laura a 9.5 out of 10. Yes. All right, so we're going to be looking at some of the looks by some couples. This is the first one. I think they look really nice. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Like it's just a simple look, I guess. So I'll give them like a 5 out of 10. Like there's nothing creative about this. Just typical night out, couples night out. I guess was the vibe for the two of them. This is what's his name, Stan Nze and his wife. The color combination looks really nice. I do not really care for the styling of his wife's dress. It's very ill-fitting in my opinion. I wish it fit her better. It just looks very big on her. And that's to the stylist, not to her. Stan Nze looks amazing. I love the fitting of his suit and I love the blazer. Color choice looks really nice. Overall, I would give them both a 6 out of 10. Yeah, not bad, but not great. Okay, it's another look. I really love the color choices. I love the husband's look. Not bad, but not great as well. I do love the details on his top. And for the lady, it's very simple. I guess the swoosh thing going on here was supposed to like add something to the dress, but again, it just is not that extravagant to me. Her makeup looks nice, her hair looks nice. They both look good together. But it's not like a exceptional look. So because of that, I think I'll give them like a 5.5 out of 10. These two, I don't know. I don't really like his fit. He's giving Samurai Jack going to work like corporate Samurai Jack. Literally, he's giving ninja corporate style. I don't know how I feel about his look, and we already know how I feel about her look. So I would give them both like a 4.5 out of 10. Sorry, it doesn't work for me. Let me know what you guys think. I know this actor, I can't remember his name right now. Oh, so they're both together. I didn't even know because I've already reviewed her look. I like the details, like the stones or the the beads on his suit, and I like the color choice of his suit. I don't know if his color and her color go per se. They do work, but like I wouldn't say that they go together. Go together. I don't know. Their look together just doesn't really blend seamlessly for me. Like it just looks very, oh, I took this is your style, this is my style, let's just come together. But like there is no like coordination with their look. Um so I think I'll give them like a 5. E for effort. um yeah, that's all we have for the couples. Okay, so let's see some of the men. Starting with Stan Inze, we already saw his look, so I guess, like I said, I like the overall look. I like the blazer. The blazer is very creative, and I will give him separately, like, because I judged him with his wife, right? But individually, I would give him like a 6.5 out of 10. Um, this isn't bad. I feel like it's very basic, though. I don't know. I feel like he could have done a lot better with this look. It's just very simple to me, and because of that, I think I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Come on, men! Like the women are really giving looks. We need the men to, pick up the pace. Okay. I love this look. I love the blazer. I love the gold. Like this is a really nice shade of gold. I love the hand accessory, handpiece. He definitely elevated this suit look. I would definitely give him like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. I think this is the best male look we've seen, and I'm still looking for that factor. Like I feel like the men could really still push it, and I'm hoping I see better looks. But so far, this is my favorite look from the men. I know this actor as well. Again, this is very simple, black on black, and a white plain T-shirt and a bow. I wish he did better with the look, but this is not bad at all. Very simplistic, very minimalist. You know, hey, that's some people's style. That's my style, but like again, this is the AMVCAs, and of course, people are expecting the extraordinary from you. But I guess he's staying true to himself, and hey, some people that's it is what it is with them. Um, this is a simple look, but it's not a bad look. It's a nice look, but it's not a great look. So because of that, I think I'll give this a 5 also out of 10. The men are just they're not raising the bar at all. They're just like coming dressed, typical suits and everything. Um, okay, this is a nice elevated look. I like the color choice. Like the wine is definitely really nice and it really goes well with his skin tone. I don't know if I like the black design at the center of the blazer or at the hand, like the elbow region of the blazer. I don't know. I don't know if it goes with the style of this suit. If I'm being honest, but I would give him E for effort because I've been screaming I need more creativity, and he did look. He give me the creativity. Now, do I like the creativity? Not really, but I would give him. I would give him some level of creativity. Um, I would give him a 6 out of 10. E for effort. Okay, what's this guy's name? The male crush of the whole country. He looks nice. He looks really good. I guess he elevated this suit look with the jewelry and the accessories. Could he have pushed the boundaries more with this look? I think he could have. It's still quite simple for me, considering this is the AMVCAs, but I do like the minimalist approach in a weird way with this look. It's not doing too much, but it's also not doing too bad. Um, I think I would give this. Okay, the gloves look is a nice addition to it as well. I guess in his own way, he did upgrade the look, like the suit look. Now, could he have done better? I do think he could have, but I don't think overall that this is a bad look. And because of that, I would give him a 5.5, 6 out of 10. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I love the color choice of this suit. This is like, yeah, I love that he elevated the typical appearance or the typical look of a suit. I love the glitter or silver or gray touch to the blazer. I feel like it adds texture to the look. It's very clean. It's very elevated, I think. At least the most elevated one I've seen today. But like in a very clean way. I like it. In a very interesting way, I do like it. And I think I'll give him like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Ooh, I love this. I actually really love this. I love the what shade of purple is this? I do love the shade though. I love it. I love it. This is a very creative approach. Again, on his suit, like he's not just wearing a typical suit. I think um the pants are like mesh material, if I'm mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I love that the pants are like simple and like the main feature is like the blazer. I think it looks really nice on him. I think it complements his skin tone really well. The black on the purple is really nice. It's not doing too much, but it's not bad at all. I think I'll give this look like a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5, maybe 7. Maybe on the 7. Okay, more on the ladies now. I don't know if I love this look. This is even very costumey. I get the vision, I see the vision, but I don't know if I like the vision. Um, the mesh also looks weird, like it's not blending. No, it's not blending with her skin. I don't like the swirly thing going on here. It looks very costumey. The mesh just looks horrible. No, I do like her makeup though. Yeah, no, I would give this look a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, Bimbo Ademoye. I like the color choice. The peach looks amazing on her skin tone. Really makes her skin pop. I don't know if I like the fitting of this dress. Waist to wear though. Like waist to wear. It's giving bridal. It's giving wedding. I don't know if it's giving AMVCA though. I do love the flare of the bottom and I love the color combination. I just don't know if I really like the corset. The corset looks very asymmetrical, like it's not really form fitting in a way. Like what's going on with the in the breast area? Not really sure. Her makeup is nice, very bridal. I wish she had like some sort of jewelry on her neck. It just feels very plain and very incomplete. But overall, I think I'll give this look a 4.5, 5 out of 10. Mm, again, giving bridal, very simple. Bridal, but very simple. I don't like the headpiece. I don't like the fitting of the corsets, like her chest area. Just looks kind of weird. The jewelry looks a bit tacky. Her arms are very naked. Like I wish she had jewelry or something on her arms and on her wrist. Like it just feels very plain. This look looks very incomplete to me. I don't know. I don't really like this look. Sorry. I think I'll give this like a 4 out of 10. Oh, I know this chick. This isn't bad. I really like the color combinations, like the blue with the orange. I love her hair. I love her makeup. I love the design, like the details on this dress. I think this is a nice look, and I love the flare, like the fishtail look at the bottom. The flare is gorgeous. Like the bottom is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. This is a really nice look. This is a really, really nice look. Came together really nicely. Don't really have anything bad to say. I think I'll give this like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, Vavavoom. This is really nice. I like this look. This is not bad at all. I love the color combination. The red is amazing on her skin. Come on, skin. Come on, melanin. I love the cut of this dress. Looks really nice. Simple but like elevated in a way. I like the fan feature as well to this dress. I think it adds some level of creativity. I don't know what's going on at the back though. Like what are those things? I don't know if I really like those. The mesh isn't blending for me. That's something I don't really like about these dresses. I wish the mesh blended better on her chest area. But I do like the cut of this dress. I like the beading on the chest area. I don't really care too much for the back design. The hand piece of the fan is not bad. It goes with the dress. The heels, typical. Not bad also, but typical. Jewelry is not bad. I think it's just enough, like with the silver. Overall, I think I'll give this look a 6 out of 10. I don't think it needs a half. 6 out of 10 for sure. Oh, this is nice. I love the color choices. Like I feel like everyone that wore peach looks really nice. Like the peach seems to be really going with everyone's skin tone that has used it. I love the color, the peach color on this dress. I kind of like the greenery design at the edges of the dress. Funny enough, I think it goes together nicely and it adds some texture and dimension to this dress. I feel like she could have done a bit more with it though. It kind of is giving bridesmaids, but slightly elevated, which I don't know is what we would expect for AMVCAs. But I wish she also had some jewelry on her neck. Maybe that would have helped elevate it more. But overall, it's not a bad dress. It's just not. I wouldn't say it's AMVCA good. I think it's bridesmaid or bride good, but I don't know if it is AMVCA worthy. Kind of a bit underwhelming for the AMVCAs, but kind of like an elevated bridesmaid look or bride look. Let me know what you guys think. And not even just a bride look or bridesmaid look, but like an after party look. I don't know. Um, I think it is a nice dress and it's a nice look, sweet look, simple look. I just wish it had more. So I would definitely give this like a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, this is nice. I don't know if I care too much for the design though. I think the jacket is nice. It's creative. I don't know if I like the centerpiece of this dress. I don't know if it's AMVCA appropriate. I don't know. I feel like compared, my brain is like comparing it to like the good ones I've seen, and I don't know if I really like this look. I like the jacket for some odd reason. Um, Maybe because of the color, but I don't know if I really like the overall look. I can't really point out what I don't like about it. I think it kind of looks very cheap. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like maybe it's just my eyes, but it's coming off a bit cheap to me. But and I'm sure it's not cheap, but like it's just giving cheap. Am I the only one that sees that? Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice design, but it just isn't doing it for me. Um, yeah, it looks a bit tacky to me. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm just being mean. She does like her face makeup. Her makeup looks nice though, and her hair looks nice, and her earrings look nice. I just don't know about this look. I don't know if it's really doing it for me. I'll give her like a 5.5 out of 10. Last but not least, I did want to review this cute girl's look. I really love her because I feel like I can see her future being very bright in the Nollywood industry. She's an amazing actress for at such a little age, and I'm sure she would do amazing with her acting career. And I can see her going places. But I also just wanted to review her look. She looks so cute here, and one thing I did want to say is even though this is a very extravagant look, and some could argue that, oh, like, okay, it's kind of, she's, as a kid, like, this is maybe doing a bit too much. I just feel like there's still some level of innocence to this look. Like, even her makeup, her jewelry is still giving very, like, childish, but, like, in a very fun way. And I just love that. And I just wanted to say that not every, like, kid glam has to look like a adult glam. Something about this look, something about this dress, something about her makeup, hairstyling, her jewelry styling, just still screams an innocence of like a child, and I just really loved it. And she looks really amazing in this dress. Definitely giving my girl a 10 out of 10. Call me biased or whatever, but she looks really cute and she looks really amazing. I think she had another look as well. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, this was also really nice. Like again, very amazing look, but like very much catered to like her age bracket. It's not doing too much. These days on social media, we see a lot of parents doing photo shoots for their kids in like very elaborate adult looking clothing. And I feel like this styling for this girl was really good, very age appropriate, and again, just very innocent and very cute on her. And I really, really love that. But that's how we're ending this video. Oh, I forgot to rate this. This look I would also give it a 10 out of 10. She looks very cute. Her makeup is very cute as well. I wish maybe they gave her like a small like cute accessory here, like neck piece, necklace type of thing to add to the look. But overall, she looks really cute and I'm giving her a 10 out of 10. One other look I did want to talk about was Jemima Osunde's look. I think it was flawless as well. One of my favorite looks of the night. Giving very much futuristic, but I loved everything about this dress. Simplicity, but like elevated, futuristic. It just looks so nice on her. The black on silver, very edgy. Her makeup was very good as well. Jewelry on her neck was on her ears were very nice. I wish she did have like maybe like a simple jewelry going down her neck, but even without it, the look still looks really flawless. And I would definitely give her a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite looks as well. It wasn't in the lineup, but I did say I was going to touch on that. But that is the end of this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said in my previous video, we're on our road to 500 subscribers and 100 followers on Instagram and TikTok. So please, please, please show some love. If you've subscribed, please share it. Share the video, share the links to your loved ones, and let them subscribe and let them follow as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.